Lack says, Prelude 12, Soulframe.
The houses and the farms. They're here. I think I was going to do a funny going live post. I don't recall. So I'd say we have a pretty good chance of getting our shit read. Gotta say. Also, I assume the one upvote I have on my post is from yours. Also, I said bottom left. I meant bottom right. Fuck. King.
Lack says, hell no, I'm not upvoting that unreadable wall. Lack says, yet it was me.
Ow. Oh right, I don't have to leech on this weapon. I'm like, wait, where's my leech? Oh. Ow. I'm still not sure if the Phantom... I keep calling it Phantom Strike or like Phantom Attack. It's Spectre Strike. Perfect dodging. Spectre Strike. The Spectre Strike for the final hit, I don't know if that does extra damage. Because it sure as hell isn't the Spectre Strike animation. Also, the standing still casting thing, I'm realizing is not going to work. Because I still get animation locked with that last attack. Where's the chapstick? Whoa! Arts. That's worthless. Yeah, no, it doesn't do any more damage. It's still 80 damage. Haha. Ding 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 ding. Bro said, ah! Nope. God, I have 34 of the fucking shit. I got 2 joineries that are ass. Also, I'm back to my first theory that the shrimp AoE isn't mitigated. It's really weird. I don't know how I'd properly test for it. Am I too loud? But anyway, you take damage from AoE based on how close to the center you are. So unless you're eating it, it's kind of hard to do. Ow. Is there a visual indicator for... No. I'm gonna yoink this 3-star. Hey, also,
Yawns Laugh says, what's your health?
my max health, it's like either close to 400 or like 420. I'm gonna grab this 3-star before it disappears, and now I'm gonna check.
Altri's children are saying hold up in Hilden. Bad day for...
Is that a cloud quell? For me?
Take care of our Alfie, will you?
$400. 400. Oh, that's spirit-based.
Yawns Laugh says, why's all that stuff low rank?
Because I threw joineries in all of them. I did that before I signed out. I was still thinking about what put into the Ignimora. Whether I wanted to do, Actually, I could just do like a cheapo one, since it's already attuned to Courage. I'm not worried about it right now. Let me think. I'm gonna do loadouts. For each attribute. Just so I don't accidentally forget to change the sidearm. Spirit, I'll just do the polearm. I'm assuming it's saving.
Yon's Laugh says, so Odiak doing like 50 to 60 damage a bolt, 4% lifesteal would be like 2 health, you'd need 50 bolts to recover 1/4 of your health bar. Please tell me I'm wrong.
Well, I mean, it's a range attack, right? Here, I could have tuned this other one. We could look! Oh fuck, I'd have to throw a... you know, I'm just not sure I want to fucking waste this on the Odiak.
The envoy nears. Pray, we continue after.
I could always just throw the Spirit Attunement on it. Just so I can see the lifesteal. These mats are pretty easy to fucking get, so...
So we begin. Forgive me.
We get to see!
Alas, of wretched waste.
I'm
Yet
already holding it.
it rings
I'm already
so.
Spirit. Spirit weapon. Nope. Okay, so, oh, I'm an idiot. Alright, so I'm not going to touch the loadout shit. It seems a little, new. And I'm not going to worry about maxing out the sauce. Since I don't really use my spell casting anyway. Let's be honest. Also, my spells aren't affected by anything else except courage. It's only the damage, which I also don't use a lot of. Oh, look at that health go! Oh yeah, also healing on kill. Ow. Would I put a lot of points in Smite? I'm gonna go back, since I do throw out the occasional heavy attack. And strike through. Ooh, wait. Two-hand cast. I feel like I tried that. Doesn't exist. There. Shouldn't be blocking anyway. If you're getting hit, eat it. Did I make a mistake? Did I brick this? Ah, there it is. Whew. Things glow. Gotta use that spirit vision.
Jan's Lab
Oh.
says, they probably won't, but I really hope they answer my map question. I want to know, is this like a state, a country, a continent, or is this just tutorial island?
I'm guessing they're going to answer both questions, but they're just going to pick your magic question. They're going to pick that other guy's map question. Just to kind of spread the love. I'm assuming. Also, somebody brought it up and I didn't think about it. But, so, when I get thrown into a dungeon, right, and I don't know where it's going to drop me off, I could totally just take one of those teleporters back to the beginning of the dungeon and just fucking leave.
Jan's Lab says, yes.
I just don't remember if there's a portal near the end of the dungeon. I don't know if I'm gonna have to, like, look for it.
Jan's Lab says, you should request they add one to the final room. Jan's Lab says, with the reward kits.
True, though. Wait, she did it again! She does cast it multiple times.
Laura's name
Only if you
to
don't die.
return to this plane.
If you die, she's like,
She'll come back again.
I already got you with that. The only thing with that, and it's a bug, is that when you die, you get teleported to the closest checkpoint. But it doesn't take into consideration how deep the checkpoint is. So it'll just take you to the checkpoint that's closer, even if it's, like, near the end of the dungeon. Since I've been stuck behind a puzzle, since there's a checkpoint behind a puzzle.
Jan's Lab says, yeah, I have found myself revived further in once or twice.
I'll just respond to that, because I didn't respond to the guy. Reply. Yeah, the guy said, after last chest, why not just walk out the way he came in? Assuming Northeast Undercity only takes minute. Northeast Undercity is the biggest fucking dungeon. He says after last chest, so he's assuming... I'm sorry. Am I misunderstanding? Northeast Undercity is the longest fucking dungeon. It has so many tile sets. Checkpoint at the end of the dungeon. There may actually be... I'm trying to think, is there a checkpoint at the very end of the dungeon? I super don't remember. I don't think so. I feel like I remember it lighting up. No, there isn't. There isn't. I see it light up. And I know I think about it. And I think about, like, the implication of, like... I'm gonna hit this 3-star, even though it's pointless. But, that'll take me max rank, and I get to see what happens when I say, hey, rank up again. I just want to grab this before it disappears. And I'm gonna try to stay active in the feedback forum for the most part. All my posts have been fucking paragraphs and annoying.
Got a job
I
for
could
you
feel
next
people
time.
rolling their eyes, like, look at this guy. They'll require a check, both a check point at the end of the dungeon and a bug fix to the bug that sends you to the nearest checkpoint. As opposed to the previous checkpoint after death. It's turning into a yap. I've been death warped behind unfinished puzzles on a few occasions. I just don't like that he's assuming Northeast Undercity only takes minutes. He forgot the S, but based on the grammar, it's obviously multiple. Also, Northeast Undercity has a ton of tile sets, so I'm going to trudge through to the end. Leaving through the front would alleviate a big issue, but crawling through the dungeon is still more of an investment than the stag or the banneret. Taking a check point and leaving. There was, I think it was yesterday, there was a dungeon I walked into accidentally, and the front door locked itself. There's a big pile of rubble that said, "You're not leaving, motherfucker. You're finishing this." I said, alright.
Go on then. Right.
Yeah, I need.
Or was it that?
I mean, I'm going to say minimum halfway, because, like, they're not requiring you to go through the whole dungeon. But why the fuck, alright, would I stop halfway through a dungeon? It's unreasonable. And sociopathic. Okay, so after last chest, why not walk out the way you came in? He did 2 question marks? Excuse you? Hold on, wait a minute. I might need to word this more aggressively. I didn't see the 2 question marks. Like he's gobsmacked. It's like, bro, just walk out through the front door. What the fuck? I don't think I've ever done the northeast. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Has a ton of tile sets. If I'm going to decide to have the chest at the end. I'm surely not leaving halfway through. Okay, I'm surely not leaving halfway through and ignoring the 2 guaranteed in chests. Taking a checkpoint and leaving through the front door would alleviate a big issue, but crawling minimum halfway through the dungeon is still more of an investment than the stag or the banneret. I'm going to decide to finish and yoink. I'll be a little cute. Chest, there's always 2. Did I mention it again? I'll just say 10 of health sets. There we go, that looks cleaner. I'll leave it at that. I forgot to link my Twitch. Also, come on by! Ooh, shop. I'll argue with you live. Arts. Wow. This is worthless. Oh shit. Just a monitor cap. It matters.
Yawns Lap says, come lose all respect for my opinions about parrying at angered Pally TTV.
Watch me triple down. 1 hour 50. Where's my phone? Oh, right there. It's too high! Out of the range! Oh, I got it.
And if our rule be there defied, do we smite from storming sky? Need I say it?
I do wonder if you have to get rid of those crates for the, for them to pick up the animal crate. Because sometimes they don't pick it up, but sometimes I ignore the floating shit.
What's this? A rebel? Well, if you lot weren't so busy plucking berries, they'd be extinct by now.
Yawns Lap says, OMG Coin played Legend of Grimrock last night, somehow just knowing that makes me happy.
The first one? Did he play it a lot? Haha! Spike.
Yawns Lack says, I don't know, it just says on Discord he played it. I snapped him my excitement.
Ah! Ow. Not a fan of the fire. Shit just interrupts me.
Legion, reap it.
Oh, these are normal ass fucking. Never mind. Of course they are. Also, good luck lifting this. I think I have 4 Cloud 12 right now, yeah. So I'm not gonna use it. Ow. Ow. Alright, and the Enclave is right over there.
Well, Marta is tired. On to the next tribute.
Well,
Saved it. Pray it don't turn back to sludge tomorrow.
so I don't get to see where my progress is. I think I'll have to do it at the same time. Gotcha. Where's the hole? There. I'm gonna trust on it, Max.
Heal as fast as they.
Okay, they're not letting me. Alright.
What's hold up?
I'll just keep yoinking this.
Enjoy. Or don't. No refund. Give the ground a knock if you need me.
I'm probably. I'll probably hold on to my. Just hang out north. Hold on to my. Faction points for now, like if they decide to throw something else in the shops. No, 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 no. Now we travel. I think the only weapons I can parry heavy attacks are longsword, sword, shield, and polearm. Currently.
Leave me out of this.
Hello? Where'd that go? I was gonna reflect it. Do it again. Where are you throwing that? It doesn't really take much dodges, huh? Okay. It is kind of hard to see how well the life leech is doing, because I just heal on kill anyway. Also, these guys are low level. They're not exactly clapping me hard enough for me to get a good sample. Oh,
Yawns Lap says, let yourself get hit please.
I'll think about it. Yeah, they need a lot more HP. I wonder if that 3-star is safe.
Yawns Lap says, the on death is something else right?
That's my pact. Yeah, if you hit dodge while you're jumping in the air, it like queues it up so that you'll dodge as soon as you hit the ground. Okay, cool.
Ward or Alka, big legs. Don't get those kickers in a twist. I'll show you the routes.
So I don't heal off the dog. Or the, the mockeries. Oh, he hit me.
Lap says, devs, can we get the ability to kill the dogs? I don't get the heal on death and I'd rather kill the puppy than use a free health pot. THX.
Yeah, what the fuck, bring it back. I don't care what the theme is. Give me the option. I need my heals. Actually, that's an infamous thing. You could heal off of civilians if you wanted to, by just executing them. Haha! Oh, I gotta pick flowers.
Yawns Laugh says, that gameplay innovation was wild. Do you want to save the world or murder infants? Moral choice 10 out of 10.
You're not gonna believe how many people chose murder infants. Whew. Also, yeah, it looks like you just do more damage with this. The accumulating damage, the consecutive, it does fuck all. You only really get range out of it, which
Yawns
people aren't
Laugh
sure that you get
says,
anything out of.
According to Mass Effect, not many.
Really?
BioWare said they have the statistics and Renegade is very unpopular.
Really? Okay. I don't remember why. What gave me the impression that people tend to go the evil route. Let me
Yawns Laugh says, I went for a straight Renegade playthrough LUL, I just avoided the ones that seemed to just be racist.
Oh shit. My man's evil, but he's not a bigot. So... I'll try this again. 2 points in HP. We'll see. We'll see how that feels. It didn't feel good with the longswords.
Yawns Laugh says, which is funny because Mass Effect 1 you get to the ending, and it's binary effect, right? And in Mass Effect 1, Renegade equals racist, so even though I avoided those options entirely, the final ending was like, and we human dominate the galaxy because filthy alien scum can't be trusted, and I was like, excuse me.
Yeah.
There's your rights done. Easy as photosynthesis.
Well. Where's the
Yawns
loot?
Laugh
I
says,
grabbed it.
did my shepherd join a cult in the last 5 seconds? What just happened?
Like he got picked up by a bunch of people. He was indoctrinated pretty quickly. I'm just blocked. Out. Here's the attack speed boost. This is what it looks like when they're stacked on top of each other. Only thing, you still get animation lock on that last attack. So good luck dodging anything. I think when I'm targeting stuff, I end up finishing the combo, even if I dodge. Now wait. Now we're playing the game. Hold on, I'm doing 74 to the big units. Haha. Ow. Ow, okay. Oh yeah, let me get extra posture. I've got my armor set to just max phys res. Well, not max. I'm pretty high. I need to throw on the Lycan steel for the extra 2. I think the pants are as good as they could be. Nope. Now they are. pretend a fruit fly didn't just land on my teeth. I'm going to choose to ignore that. And I just had it fished out. Ow. Does smiting just increase my damage overall? Actually? Because I was doing 70 something damage to that guy, but I was doing 107 damage to the other archer, but I used smite on the dog. I didn't cast anything. Because otherwise it's all just 79. There's nobody here to be tested on. Also, it's 85 damage. Shit. I didn't change anything. Not since I changed stuff. Why was I doing like 107 damage to that archer, though? He was like 29. My man. Banneret.
Children are saying hold up in Hillyden. But they
I wonder if there's a specific spot people stand up here for a better chance at high levels. Oh shit, this is a flower quest, isn't it? Mushrooms. Yeah.
From here.
Damn, I'm trying to be a good boy and dodge the attacks. Ow. Is Banneret next? Could I, like, afford to not heal? I'm stress testing. More flowers! Bro. Where did these even come from? I don't remember doing these in the beginning. Ah! Okay, those spirits are a little bugged. Yeah. Is this quest only for Alka's children? I don't remember doing this for the Rose Enclave. I sure as fuck didn't do it for the Mora's Hand. I don't believe. I might have done it for the Rose Enclave. It's gonna hurt. Haha! Ow. Haha! Ha! Yeah!
In Aurora's name, do we tend this plain? Maybe she'll come back again.
Yeah, 120. Where's extra damage coming from? Oh, I totally didn't check the joineries. I don't see any. No. Damn. Ha! Ha! Break your shield. Like, the extra attack speed at low HP is cute and all. I'll think about it.
Last Shadows says, how's all the weapons combos? I just started and only have one weapon. Assuming you get a second one somewhere in the quest line?
Yeah, you get more weapons. You get a handful. I'm trying out some of the other ones, as far as, like, deep diving. Some of them have pretty bad animation locks. 'Cause, so them don't connect super well. But I think the longsword feels really good. Well, okay, I can use this. I think longsword feels really good. Polar arm I only do heavy attacks because light attacks have really long animation locks. Short blade. Twin blades have some animation locks that are annoying, but the sidearm honestly feels really good, like the daggers. Bow feels nice. Magic weapons need work. Especially this. This is like pretty skeletal as far as what you could do with it. You're effectively auto-attacking. I'm doing the other magic weapon right now. There's only 2 of them. Sword shield, people swear by it. I'm not a fan of it. It also has kind of annoying animation locks with the finishers, or like the last hit of the combo. Otherwise, yeah, I'm a strong advocate for the longsword. Longsword, short blade. There's also throwing weapons like the Pleckles. They're nice, they're fun, but
Last Shadow
makes it a little
says,
easy.
the bow seems really strong. And the sword is great, but it is WSAD attack input which feels strange on M and K.
I can't talk. I can't talk to that. I'm on controller.
Last Shadow says, longsword is probably what I'll end up with.
Hang on, I'm yapping a chat. I'm quashing the repost propaganda. Yeah, longsword's really fun. It also has like a quality of life thing where it has like an increased parry window skill that you can throw in there. Yeah, so it feels really, really good. I think all the weapons should feel like the long blade as far as like the parry mechanics. But that's my strong ideology. Oh no, a typo. They can't see that. Shit. Repost counter attack.
Last Shadow
Still.
says,
Go.
what are the chances they add PvP to the game? Seems like the combat systems would hold up well in PvP.
Not great, since their other game is Warframe, and I don't believe Warframe has anything relating to PvP. That'd be a completely new endeavor that they have to go into that I don't think they have any experience in, right? And then there's like balancing. When PvP gets introduced, balancing becomes a little wild. I'm not expecting it, but it could happen if they decide to have like their own special like PvP weapons.
Yawns Laugh says, Warframe has PvP. It is wildly unpopular. Last Shadows says, Warframe does have PvP. But it's all instanced content.
Okay, Warframe does a PvP. So I don't hear about it very often. Flesh pound.
Last Shadows says, would be interesting though. Big fan of sword fighting PvP here lol. Yawns Laughed says, the only time I hear about Warframe PvP is the story of the devs nerfing the Universal Medallion rep reward so that it couldn't be used for Conclave rewards because one guy bitched about it, who doesn't even play the game anymore.
Yeah, like balancing issues. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Is that they're gonna start making changes based on like PvP. Symbolic attacks for utility instead of... What is that? What does that even mean? Is this the guy's alt account? I was complaining about combat the other day. Oh wait, I gotta put a joiner in this thing. I'll play around with the longsword just so you can kind of see what it looks like.
I know. More
I just gotta throw this thing in here. Oh, wait.
Last Shadows says, and it was super endgame gate kept from my understanding. Which is never going to be super popular.
Ooh, this is gonna kind of hurt. But I'll do it.
All I have said, yet you hold
Okay,
me
so my
still.
sword is back to level
Fine.
30?
Be my vessel then, envoy. Let us fail together. 'Twill be brittle beyond. Huh? Not a terrible court.
I'm gonna be the most annoying person about the melee combat. Everyone's gonna hate me, but I'll die on that cross. I'll be the martyr for the melee combat. Oops, I could have pushed that. Okay, I'm getting rocked. Hang on. I'm getting rocked! I think it's archers. Okay. I could have double posted. Oh, I missed it. I missed it so much. Oh, I missed that last one. You can try and be slower, more ground experience. Enemy group size leans a little too much towards a faster horde game.
Last Shadow says, ha 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 yeah, come on, that style combat would be incredible for small group PvP.
I'm just so scared. Especially coming from World of Warcraft, where I feel like mixing PvP and PvE just causes a whole bunch of like interlaced issues as far as balancing, and like the other side of the fence gets fucked over.
Got a job for you, Legster.
That's probably more itemization. Ah, it's skills too. I won't feel bad if they don't introduce PvP. I'm not expecting it. Stop. Ha ha!
Last Shadows says, yeah, either way, the game has incredible potential.
Oh yeah. Can't wait for the dev stream in September. Shit. I waited too long.
Yawns Laughed says, especially since the sessions are player hosted, PvP would get bad real fast, I assume.
Oh god, and the pact balancing too. Holy shit. A lot of CC, yeah, holy shit. No, that'd be a nightmare. If there was PvP, it'd be annoying. Honest to God. Oh, I missed the double. That guy's still yapping. Wow. Alright. I guess they have to be 25 for me to get the Blessed. I don't know. If they're not level 25, then it's a waste of time. 22! Alright. I mean, maybe I'll get it. I don't know. Oh. Let me kill him.
Last Shadows says, I think most PvP fiends would be happy with the quest, for instance stuff like a CTF 4.DOM. But even that would take a lot of work and time to get right. As long as the story, content, and loot are fun and have replayability, I'm happy.
And in his strife we scatter so his ether chains, you iron donkeys!
It could be popular, I don't know. It's really hard to say. Oh, I missed the double! Ow, I died. That's fine. I feel like it's just going to turn to a point where if they do introduce PvP, it's going to be abandoned. Because it'll be something that's on the back burner, and with the game continually like growing and stuff, it'll just never really get attention. Ow. I can't propose kicks. Oh, I could have doubled, but ow. Ah! I forgot I don't heal off smites anymore. Shit.
Enough! Turn the storm and sheath Ducalic! Behold the Nimrod! Oh, my sweet baby boy!
Haha! Shit! Oh, he tried to do the fucking reverse hit. Yeah, no. Ah, it's not blessed dog.
Well, all junk anyway. Bye-bye
Teep.
now!
Saved it.
Oh, so that was Quicksilver.
Back to sludge
Last
tomorrow.
Shadows says, yeah, very cool. That and the daggers / bow. That's my jam.
Let me fuck around with bow too. I got a bunch of stuff in that too. Oh, oh shit! You know what? I didn't change my fucking stats. Oops. This one, Grace. I'm gonna swap these. Oops. I'm re-leveling us a few of these things. Grace and Grace. Bow is really stupid strong, but I play it differently. Because all you have to do is like stand into Hail Bears like that. That's how people play it, but you can play it normally and still do just fine. In fact, even really well. Are these new? Yeah. Oops. the ML's controller. Also, bows get proposed to parries too, which is funny. That's heavy attack. Now those guys don't get staggered, so kind of a bad showcase. You know what? I'm assuming for now I'm gonna be sitting on oops, longsword, like for the title update. Prelude to 11. Am I still getting chased?
Last Shadows says, I heard something about weapon swapping. Can you hold 2 at once?
There's offhands. There's only a choice of 5. There's daggers and there's like throwing knives.
They'll keep those kickers in a
Throwing knives have a heavy attack where they like rotate around you, but I don't run those because that I feel like kind of trivializes the game a little too much. Shit. Ow. Ha! I saw him. I forgot about him. Guess I shot an arrow in his direction. Shit. But yeah, I'm just running the normal dagger right now. It feels nice. One of the attacks is bugged where it doesn't like track enemies, but it can alleviate it by just kind of waiting
Last
to attack.
Shadows says, whoa. Haven't seen that one before, LOL. That was awesome.
Oh yeah, see, it doesn't track. Well, that's only if you attack immediately after parrying something with the dagger. But that'll be fixed eventually. That's just a bug. I'd like to imagine. I'm pretty sure. I'm positive. Because the dual blades, also, like the heavy attack on the dual blades, the first hit doesn't hit the enemy. Because it has a little bit weak tracking on the heavy attack at least. Light attacks, it tracks pretty well. Banneret, that's easy. Or quick and easy. It's not a long gauntlet. Is it nighttime? No. It didn't look nighttime. Sometimes I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, no. Oops. I've got a feeling, like the hail of arrows, this thing, I've got a feeling that they're probably gonna remove that and swap it out for like a spread shot, like a shotgun shot. If not, they could put a cooldown on it, a really short, like 3-second cooldown. Because like, you're supposed to like pop the arrows with your heavy attack, right? Pop, 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 and they do like damage per pop. But the splintering doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Like I'll do 3 and I'll splinter them. Okay, that one did a lot. 'Cause I guess he doesn't have a lot of armor.
Shadows says, yet I got stuck at the first faction entrance waiting on it to be night and some ghost to appear lol. Didn't really see a big difference between night and day.
Yeah, I feel like I notice it a lot more when I have some of the graphics turned on, like sun shadows and shit. When I had all the graphics really low, it was super hard to tell. But I think sun shadows really helped. I can tell when the sun's going down. At least. Ow. Oh, they can shoot it up? Okay, I thought it stayed on the ground. Ow.
Last Shadows says, oh yeah, that arrow stab move is great, haha.
Very funny. I'm trying to be cheeky and riposte. Alright, did he drop a joinery? A good one. Does not look like it. It's floor loot, you can usually see it. No. I've been very unlucky with the specific drops I'm trying to get. Like, incredibly. Oh, wait, has the region chat been talking about stuff? Okay. I wish I used... I don't know. I wish I was more of a fan of the packs and like the abilities. But I feel like a lot of them are just a little too strong. So the current pack I'm using is like a very boring,
Last Shadows says,
simple pack.
is it targeted farming to specific locations? Or to specific mobs for the loot you are looking for?
It's a specific level bracket, and I'd say specific mobs, yeah. But I wait for like a 3-star mission to pop up in the northeast, because that's where like a lot of the high bracket or the higher level enemies are. And based on the level of the boss, they drop the joineries, that like the weapon enchants. And like level 25 plus, they'll drop the blessed, which is the highest level joinery you can get. So I'm trying to get more of those. The issue is the breakpoint is extremely close. They could be from level 20 to 25 up here. There's level 30.
Last Shadows says,
There's a level 30 area down
see.
here. But another issue is like when you accept a 3-star quest, it's not based on where you pick it up, it's based on where it ends up. And it always makes you travel a little bit before you get to the end of it. And it seems like the breakpoint is level 25. And then they have the bosses. It's like that banneret with the flaming mace. Oh no, never mind. That was a longsword banneret. Lightning. Voltaic. They have a 30% chance to drop it. So.
The stranger.
Also, there's a funny bug with a bow, which you really don't need. You can fire faster by just zooming out and zoom back in, so... as opposed to that. But honestly, the arrows by themselves are so strong, you don't need it. Shit. I did it to one of the bosses, the big stag, and I just machine gunned it. I'm like, that was too fast. I hit it. I still blew up. But yeah, I've been active in the forums trying to defend parrying and riposting. I just don't think most players know that you can parry after parrying an attack. Like, at first you feel compelled to just immediately counterattack after hitting a parry. But you super don't need to. You can just, like, wait. No, I think some weapons have really safe counterattack animations. Longsword's perfect. Longsword and the dagger. The short sword sidearm. And those have good riposte attack speeds. I'll have to look at the polearm again. I think the polearm's decently fast. Damn, why does it spawn so far down? This is probably gonna be low level.
Got a job for your legs, Dad.
We'll see.
All the Warframe quest line content.
Me neither.
So much. Can't wait for this one to be like that. Always preferred melee. Yet keep defending parry mechanics. High skill mechanics make every game better.
Yeah, I love the high skill ceiling. I also love that I get to be part of this game early on, and not like late in the game, looking at a whole mountain of weapons and warframes. And I was like, damn, dude. I can't get all this. I'm sure hell's try to get all the fucking weapons. Damn. Especially since they're pretty adamant about adding as many different weapon types as they can. Which is going to be a chore on the development side, but it's exciting. Which is also kind of what I mean by about balancing Nightmare PvP. It's easier to balance PvE as opposed to PvP.
I'm a new world player currently. But after finishing Elden Ring, this one was a no-brainer. Glad I got a key finally.
I super get, because I do a lot of parrying, the Sekiro vibes. Like, the parrying mechanics in here make me think of Sekiro. And the posture, I suppose. Ow, I didn't think it hit me. You can kind of stop that explosion if you get a smite on them, but not really. They'll just explode later. They'll die, but... You totally don't have to get these items that you're sending up. You could ignore them. But I've got a bow, so why not?
Cool flares and love sun. So where's the riot, eh?
Level 22. Rip.
Revolt of talking weeds? No. We can pour murder for another crate of junk. And all against his will, our gruel and death become... Oh, you know the light. Kill it.
When you perfect dodge attack, that's when you're spec'd into it. You can your bow charges faster. Oh damn it! I'll let them stop blowing themselves up. Thank you.
Do we levy? Levy! To stars with it! Levy it all, you
Last
swine.
Shadow says, parry and dodge, backstab, and execute. All those keep the combat from being just a hack and slash fest.
Yeah, I wish people would stop saying the combat's clunky. Some weapons are clunky, but they don't fucking elaborate. They just say combat sucks and leave it at that, and I gotta fucking argue. I have to. Ow. Yeah, for the dev stream, they've got like a little Q&A where you can posit questions and stuff. I made sure to mention that, hey, I think the parry mechanics are in a really good spot right now. And I explained what I meant.
Last Shadow says, LOL, they are likely lazy gamers. The combat seems like it takes some mechanical skill and critical thinking to master.
Yeah, I'll see a few people that side with me. They're like, oh dude, yeah, combat rocks. But no, I do think some weapons do need some work. Like, I want to like the short swords, or the twin blades. I'll call them twin blades. Because both the twin blades and the sidearm are like short swords. They're in the same category.
I never get to do this.
Twin blades need work.
Conjure we the tempest and bring it so do Calic.
Last Shadow says, I mean, always
Oh, yeah.
room for improvement, but the base systems feel really good.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Pop, 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 pop. Ah! Let's get struck by lightning again. Like, I wish this guy spawned without minions. Ow!
Last Shadow says, now give me an awesome mount. That's all I want.
Oh, we're all waiting for it, and they know it. They don't even write it down for questions anymore. Ha! No! Where's his body? Did he drop anything? I mean, rare material, but no joinery. I think it wouldn't roll the right way anyway.
All according to
These were level
protocol,
22
I
enemies.
suppose. Enjoy your garbage, Gru.
There's your rights done. Easy as photosynthesis.
Okay, let me... try the polar arm, because I super forgot how the reposting felt for that. It's spirit. Gross. I gotta make sure I change my sidearm too. Some of these weapons have stat requirements, or tribute requirements. Minimum of 10, usually. So if you forget to change that, you're doing negative damage. Not negative damage, you're not healing the enemy, but you're certainly not doing a whole lot of damage. 17. 33. Ugh. Oh wait, where am I going? North, good. They sent me far. I want to check and see if somebody responded to my my feedback post on the Discord. But I don't want to stop running. Because the Discord, or at least the feedback Discord,
Last Shadow
pretty
says, see now
slow.
this weapon is feel needs some sharpening up in animation crispness. But that's just based on watching, I haven't played with it.
Yeah, this one has a really bad animation lock. It's a polearm, so it's like, yeah, it's heavy. But like, it's the third hit. Like after the third hit lands, you're just kind of, this one. Take a long time for you to get, okay, yeah, the riposte is a 2-hitter again. So that's also a slow riposte animation. So it's not going to feel great. I don't think it's as bad as the short sword and the sword and shield. I guess I'll have to see. Get neck deep a little more. Level 1. I have to re-level these weapons because I enchanted them. Otherwise, I maxed them all out.
Time to ward our Alka, big legs. Go get those kickers in a twist. I'll show you the routes. Oi! Leg it!
Recess in 30 minutes. I won't be here for that. Okay, I have to quest now, so... Anybody respond to anything? No? Yeah, damn. Actually, let me check the website. The forums. Since they're doing a Q&A for their upcoming live stream. So you got to post an hour ago, 2 hours ago. Okay, I mean, people are posting. Oh yeah, there. Oh, never mind. I'm waiting for Sarah Sarah Loves Archery to post something. I want to see what kind of question she has. She's who you usually hear come up when people talk about YouTube content for Soulframe. She did make a feedback post in
Last Shadows says, "What's the player pop?"
I don't know. I don't know what the population looks like. At least not currently. I really have no idea. I know it seems like there aren't like chat servers for like region chat, from my understanding. Which region chat is relatively active, but it's usually just like a few people that are just like yapping around in there. I also don't look at the recruitment chat or the Q&A chat. Recruitment is probably a little more.
Says, and isn't this
bustling.
MMO-ish?
MMO-ish?
I haven't seen any other players around.
No, it's not. It's like Warframe. Well, I mean, that's dishonest. No, all the players are going to be inside the hub zones. I'm not going to see them roaming around the world. But you can when you invite people, they teleport like right on top of you, so you don't have to travel at all. In fact, people will ask for invites so they can taxi around. Now here's my post right here. Is there a chance that some weapons like Sword, Shield, and Twin Blades have their post counterattack times adjusted so that it's fast enough to regain control and not be put into a slow and unsafe animation lock? Perhaps a choice between quick, light counterattacks or a slow, heavy counterattack, and the player feels they can get away with it. And I start off by saying, I think it's perfect. And I explain why. And then perfect dodging, I just want a function similar to riposting and parrying. Because if you dodge after a perfect dodge, you're just going to be put into a roll animation, and you're basically done. You're done dodging. There isn't really an opportunity to like continue to dodge, especially since you're not stopping the attack. They're going to keep fucking attacking you, right? They're going to continue their combo, and then you're kind of incentivized if they're still attacking to just like roll away and like kite. And I want to lean away from kiting, because I also hear people, and I get it now, I understand. People swore by Sword and Shield, and I played it. I'm like, it doesn't really feel good. People swear by Sword and Shield because there's a skill point you can put into it where if you throw your shield, it can knock enemies down, and if you knock enemies down, you can basically just one-shot them while they're on the ground. That's not playing the game for me. I don't know. Oh, I could've gotten 3!
Last Shadow says, a perfect dodge should maybe give you an attack similar to a sprint attack.
Ow, ow.
Like the For Honor crushing counter dodge.
I mean, attacks are fast, but the issue is, like, if there's... Attacks come quick, if they're staggered like that. Like, I think I have Phantom Strike on this. That's still kind of slow. You do sweep, but you have, like, kind of a wind-up. Yeah, no, I don't like the riposting on this either. Longsword is the ideal riposte weapon. And, like, I understand different playstyles, but the issue is the other playstyles aren't... They don't feel... finished. Riposting feels finished on Longsword. Because like Sword Shield has like 2-hit riposte, Twin Blades has a 3-hit riposte. It just takes a long time. I feel like riposting should be like a quick counter and you're out. And that's why I kind of wanted options. Like, okay, can we like pick between a heavy attack and a light attack? Because I'm counterattacking. I don't want to spend an hour doing it. I certainly don't want to encourage kiting. I throw my weapon when I want to be cute, alright? I don't fucking do it as a necessity. Also, this shit looks cool when you throw it. It's on fire and shit. It's one of the 3 rare weapons. The polearm I was using before was also a rare weapon. There's another shopkeep here. Oh, I think these are going to be decently high level. If I remember right. I might get a blessing out of this. 22? Bro. Okay, no, maybe. Maybe it's not associated with the quest.
Last Shadow says,
shit.
yeah, kiting is meta for most gamers though. Not a lot of people want to go in and actually fight it out in chaotic fighting.
I mean, right now people just pick the pack that just blows up the entire pack. I'm being cute right now. Oh wait, I'm out of healing. I should probably square up.
Last Shadow says, I don't understand how that's fun TBH.
It's not. It's efficient, but it's not fun.
Last Shadow says, not much gameplay there.
Like, I leveled that pack and I got rid of it right away. So I knew I'd fucking hate the game if I kept running it.
Saved it. Pray it don't turn back to sludge tomorrow.
Holy hell, no joineries. I'm so unlucky. I was hoping to riposte it. Or you can't, you can parry it, but you can't riposte range attacks. Okay, I'm gonna tweak my pact a little bit while I'm thinking about it. I tried running attack speed at low HP, but man, being low HP is a little spicy. I could max that out again.
Yawns Laugh says,
I'll think
it's
about it.
130 streams over Kappa.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Last Shadow says, so Warframe had frames, does this one have that as well?
Packs are the frames. I don't know if it's gonna come in later. The name dropped Soulframe, right? But no, the equivalent would be the packs right here. It's what dictates the spells you have and like the any extra armor, your stat weights, not stat weights, but like the stats you get baseline HP. Like this gets me a little bit of extra armor, a lot of courage, which increases the damage of your spells, but not a lot of spirit and grace, which increases the duration and the
Yawns
AoE.
Laugh says, yeah, just less visual.
It changes your arm. Your arm changes. Like if I pick this one, Horse Hand, fire-based, I get like a little mitt wrapped in chains. It's too bad it's a very outdated pack that's looking to get reworked soon. Very broken, not in a good way. Do I still want to max out Conqueror?
Last Shadows says, hopefully more armor set visuals coming then.
I know they're going to be doing transmog for sure. So there's some good looking armor here. Like this is a whole ass cape. Though you can dye your armor, but you can't like choose the colors. But that'll change eventually. They'll let you. I think maybe next update they'll let you pick colors. Like it's supposed to be red.
Drab,
Oops.
drab, everything drab.
And red looks
Your aura is
good.
smelling rather drab today. N'est-ce pas, puppets?
Yawns Laughed says, I thought they said more pallets but still random. I could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure the randomize is temporary. That was my impression. Oh, I don't remember what. I think that was what I was running. Yeah.
We could just eat you up. Bye bye.
Last
It
Shadows
could be
says,
randomized.
I remember grinding out the Rhino Fram based on its looks along ha ha ha. Yawns Laughed says, color palettes are another thing they could monetize. You can earn
Monetize.
some in Warframe but a lot are bought.
Wait, you spelled monetize right. Why do you? Why did it say it like that? Well, I forgot about the palettes that you had to get in Warframe. But no, I imagine, and I'm gonna guess, and I'm gonna assume, I could be wrong because like it is already like in Warframe. Maybe it's just randomized for now because they don't have like the UI elements set and ready to go, and like that's extra coding and extra time. That's my current assumption, based on nothing. Okay, so I currently stand with longsword. I stand longsword. I could go ahead and just throw the big boy joinery on it. I just don't feel good swapping it from courage to courage. It feels so wasteful. I could do the red one.
How can I do better?
Let's see. Which is a lot of damage.
Yawns Laughed
But
says,
man.
Monetize.
Moe eyes. I just don't need a damage boost that high. Maybe if there's harder content, I'd feel a little more compelled, but I'm just trying to have fun. So I'll do like a dick like a fucking lifesteal. That's fine. 19% damage boost is okay. I could live with that. Until I start feeling like, oh, whoa, hey, whoa. Hold on. I don't know. I have to see where exactly people are going for the 3 stars. Huh! It's 1 o'clock. Stream's over. I gotta get ready for work. Is there any other weapons I want to play around with?
Yawns Laughed says, Teddy hates us.
Yeah, no, he doesn't want to visit anymore.
Last Shadows says, GGS thanks for the convos.
Oh, yeah.
Yawns Laughed says, need more of that fresh blood smell.
Yeah. My bleeding wisdom teeth cavities. Sockets, rather. I'll be in the fucking... I mean, not work, but I'll be in the fucking feedback discussions in the Discord. At least for the stuff in Passion Pelt. Like the combat! Alright. I'm out of here. Out of here. Bye. 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 Last Shadows. Thanks for following. I'm here every day. Bye. Bye.
I don't trust. Whoops. I didn't.
I'm a rogue. What stealth?
Hey.
The DK.
Okay. Okay.
That was a wide fucking turn.
Jesus.
God.
That's so funny to me. You scream. That was a wide fucking turn as you're just speed boosting right into the sunset. That was so fucking funny to me.
Gross. This
Yon's
could
laugh
work in our
says,
favor, though.
I remember
Look for a
that
terminal
dungeon.
nearby. See if you can boot it up.
Dude.
Oh god, now there's fucking bot Henry.
Fucking grabbing
oh
our
my
guns
god,
together.
He killed me. No. My weakness. Bots. Henry, no. Henry looked at me and was like, I'm sorry. Shoots me in the face. That's the most dramatic moment I've ever had with the bot. Henry, stop it. Stop it, Henry. Thank you. Fuck you, Appleseed.
Wow. You have no idea what just happened behind me.
Oh god! Oh god! Jesus Christ! What happened?
Some guy was running up behind us,
Okay.
and he was right behind me, shooting me. And I just turned around and just popped him a few times. And turned back to you, and you're just standing there, shooting, and then you died. Like that.
Just like that.
Yeah, right here.